Welcome, Planeswalkers, to Magic Duels. I'm your host Roman, and today we are going to bring our new deck for a run. We're going to bring our buffed tokens out and see how our opponent does against it. Or how we do against an opponent. I think you can take it both sides. The wait wasn't long, and we're probably against the artifact deck or artifact token deck, since we built an artifact token deck ourselves. And as you remembered last time, well, not the last time, but the time when I built my vampire decks and I ran only into vampires for 3 duels straight, yeah, let's hope it's not the same case here. And maybe we're playing against a Russian guy, and his name is Vavan. It looks like it. We're going to keep it. And he already left, so who knows what's happening here. I have all the colors already in my hand, which is just way too good for a starting duel. And we're probably running against an MVP deck since it has that many cards in it. Or the Investigate deck. We'll see. Alright, so we have all the colors, and I'm gonna run the druid since it will ramp us up a bit, even though the Catrap Monument is not gonna reduce cost of anything in our hand right now. But in the end it should work. And now I understand why he left so early. Looks like he's mana starved. Ah well, we can't do anything about it. And it's not our fault, I believe. So let's just attack on it. And I don't have anything against the first duel victory, even though it's against the bot who left. Well, a person who left. But since he folded his card, I don't believe he didn't know how to play this game. It's just counterproductive. Like, why you follow your card if you don't have the cards to play, right? And it's what? Trumpeteer. This card. Yeah, no. This guy should really know what he's doing, because he's running some good cards. It's not as good as Evolve, but I didn't see the Evolve mechanic in this game yet. But it's somewhat close to it. Yes, you're putting +1/+1 counter, so yeah, he's running the energy counter deck. Alright. And I'm not going to play the Void Grafter since, well, he's our trump card, and I can always play it during my opponent's turn. No, I'm going to play it, our Grafter. Because the tokens will deal that much more damage. And let's give Hexproof to our 2B Planeswalker, shall we? Well, at least we are getting the lands. I'm not going to complain right now, even though I would much prefer to get something to play. But I'm running a lot of lands too. And he's running Fog too. So he definitely knows what he's doing. I believe the only place when I'm actually running Fog is what's it called? My mirroring deck, since I'm not really using the Fog for this purpose. But still. And you know that, let's bring out the 4/4 legendary token. Even though the Note Precision will trigger, but we can only keep one token nonetheless, so it doesn't really matter. I just noticed that my, well, not just noticed, but I noticed that my Let's build this like 40 minutes, but then again, yeah, he's running the energy token deck. And I never considered putting in fog to, well, give us more time to actually build our creatures. But now with our buffing Aventine guide, I believe it should be over. Because it will have a flight and vigilance for our tokens. So we'll be able to attack him directly. And I know he will be able to block, but then again, he will not kill our cards, so... it should be game. It was a nice, fast first two. And yeah, he was running the green and blue energy deck. Alrighty. We're getting close to our booster. And since it was a really fast victory, we'll just dive into another duel. Because we can. Because we should. At least that's what I think. And there's some generic. We'll see how it goes. Again, I don't understand why he was running like that many cards in his energy deck. But hey. Since he was running, he should at least have some matter to draw, I think. Because I can only see you running that many cards in your Planeswalkers deck, since I have a lot of ways to draw, and you need to actually draw, you get the Planeswalkers out, and or the investigating deck. You know, it's the book and the green creature, yeah. We don't have the anointed precision, anything that brings out token, but we'll be able to play out the SRAM expertise, so I'm going to keep this hand. Looks like we are up against blue and white. We have all the colors in the world we need, so Umbriel Growth, my land, and probably just, well, cycle it. And I know you can use the buttons and you don't have to actually click, but it happened to me way too often when I alt tab and well, tab too. And this card is good, but way too expensive for its effect. And yeah, I was a bit slow, but hey, doesn't matter. When enters the battlefield, tap target region open controls and delirium. So I still have no idea what he's playing, but hey. Should we start ramping? I need to play white since this one will cap tapped, so I should not make this error twice. So Druid it is. And next turn I can SRAM expertise into the priest. Even though it will be a bit of the waste of life points, but still it should work fine in dandy. And he's playing some enchantments. Alright. Well, since he played the Centaur, I'm thinking he's playing some enchantments. Now I'm thinking, should we SRAM into the priest? Or priest and then SRAM? No, let's SRAM into priest. Yeah. It's a bit counterproductive and it will not give us the life. But again, it doesn't really matter since we're able to play it for somewhat free. And I had a Void Grafted to protect something, like my Wyvern. Will it need to do it? I have no idea. We'll see. And he can still pop in me with his flying creature if he wants to. Looks like he wants to. And what is the delirium effect? Tap that creature what it controls. Huh, that's actually a good card. For 1 white at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. Oh well. And too bad I don't have my things out. And actually next turn I'm gonna thunderclap his duplicate. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. This is going to tap something of mine. Doesn't really matter though. And you should really tap my mana resource and not my 1/3 priest, but hey, who am I to judge? And what are you? Skulk? A creature, so he'll tap something of mine. Again, I still don't understand why you're tapping this one, since this one is giving me mana, but hey. Maybe it's coming from the inexperience or something like that. Let's play our Flash Dragon. Nice! He actually remembered the effect of his tapping creature. But then still next turn I'll be able to attack with mine, so does it matter? I don't know. You tell me. And you're doing 1 damage to me each turn, and I'm doing to you twice. So I should be still on top. Even though I have all, but he does have at least that many lands too, so. So he's tapping. Okay, now you're actually tapping my mana source. Good. And they don't have vigilance, so each turn he's attacking is the same thing happening over and over again. And if he blocks with his 2 flying, it's still going to work. Because he'll lose 2 flying and will only lose 1. Okay. Yeah, this is what he's thinking. He wants to destroy my 2/3. Well, at least now he's not going to attack me. And speaking of flying, this one cost. Yeah, we will still have enough mana to play the Void Grafter. So there's no point not doing so. Boom! And now there are 2 2s. Hello, beautiful. And they have vigilance too, so yeah. There's no point not attacking. And why are you not letting me play my Void Grafter? I don't have. No, I have the blue and the green and this. Yeah, I am able to play my Void Grafter. Alright. And now your spirit is actually not going to do anything. Because you need to bring another spirit out to actually be able to tap my creatures. Yeah, well. I know his ranking is below mine, I believe. And I lost a lot of ranking since I was running into really great decks. And he might be a bit desperate too, since he's seeing all the great creatures on my side. But hey, it's not my fault, right? And if he pops like Arrest or something like that, I'll just hexproof my creature. So, there's that. Should I hexproof? No, because this is not dangerous. My creature is still on the battlefield. So let's just attack with our... yeah. And as you can see, my only creature which is actually reachable by like Dusk is this. The Languish is gonna just clear this battlefield, even my Void Grafter will not be able to stop it, but with Languish his field will be gone too. And what do we do? Yeah, it doesn't untap, and until the battlefield tapped, so it's there's no need for me Void Graft this thing. And I know in this deck I'll use Void Graft a lot of times. It basically means that I'm not going to give Hexproof to my creatures. And he's not flying, so you're in good shape. And he's out of cards too. So now each turn I'm just picking with him. And the only thing that my Void needs to protect right now is my Wyvern. Because he's the one that gives +1/+1 to my tokens. But other than that, we're in a good shape. And the effect of the priest never triggered even once. I may actually attack with him just to be able to unbound him and bring him back, but this will be a bit of the waste of mana. Because I don't have the Anointed Possession either way, so it's not like it's going to double my Anointed Priest. What do we do? Can't attack or block. But then again, it's our last turn, so we might just play our Grafter out and give the Hexproof to our creature. And will this work? Nope. Yeah. Figured this match. And he can't even tap my creatures right now. I need to wait his turn to tap my 3/4. So it's not over yet. And I may as well play the priest, since it's he has unbound me away, so when he dies I'll be able to bring him back. And now he's gonna tap my 3/4, I believe. Yeah. And we need to deal to him 5 damage. He's able to block 3 creatures on land and 1 in the flight. So attacking with those 3 is not gonna change anything. It may just leave me to lose one of my... Well, actually not, since he will need to block all of those, but then again he may just block like 2/2, 1/3, so it's not gonna change anything. We just attack it like that, and this should be not the victory yet, but next turn it will be. Because even if he clears the field, I'll be able to unbound this next, so yeah, it's still gonna be the game. And he drew a land, so it's pretty much over. Yeah, he left, he knows that it's over. But hey, this is how it happens. At least he left after, well, at the end, the very end, and not at the start when he just drew one land and decided to abandon. Well, another Thunderclap. It's gonna buff all of my creatures. Well, all of my flying ones. And he's still able to tap one of mine, so... But it's too late, since I already decided to attack. And it is a game! Hello, beautiful. We can open 1 booster. We're gonna do just that. And see what we get in our Oath of Great Watch. I really hope to get another mage, since it will directly, well, it will put him directly in our deck. Let's see. because this card is damage just too good. And we didn't get it. Ah, well. Chain Mage. Yeah, nope. Probably never gonna play him. Lagak. Support 2 for 4. Yeah, probably never gonna happen too. The Pathfinder. Can't block himself. So it's not even other creature, it's himself. So probably nope, never gonna happen too. Ball of Pup. +1/+1 counter knight. It's a free one for 2, and if it gets a counter, it's a 4/2 with trample. Probably will happen in we have in the green enchantment. You pay 1 more when 1 colorless. Well, 1 natural. Well, 1 mana gray. Not the special one. And you buff your creature, so it triggers it already. But then again, it becomes a free mana cost, and for free mana cost, a 4/2. Well, it will have trample, so it's still on the good enough. And the Wall of Flames, turn under control, 2 it's on the hands. Creature or Planeswalker. That word is good. But then again, if it would tap like other player, it will include the Planeswalker, so I don't know why we didn't do that. And Vile Redeemer. Flash. You see? Here. Free cost, free, and flash. What more do you need? I know it's colorless, well, it's devoid, but for free, a free with splash, when you can bring it whenever you want and just snipe something when your opponent didn't. Well, it will be a surprise, right? That's what the flash here is for. And the gold one. That's a good card. Let's see its effect. Because, well, it has an effect too. When you cast, you may pay 1. So basically it's free +1 colorless. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call this colorless and the other one neutral. If you do, put 1 counter for each non-token creature that died under you this turn. So, if you have a token deck, well, token energies deck, which I'm going to probably build at some point, you block your opponent's. Well, but then you bring it after blocking, so it's somewhat counterproductive, I believe. Because basically, when you want flash, it's when you're blocking something, which means that its effect will trigger the moment he comes out. So basically, if you decide to block your opponent creatures, either you have to wait and bring it out when your creatures have died, or you bring it out to snipe something, which is the flash is basically for. But it does have flash. Even just for its effect, it's amazing. This one, again, as I said, is counterproductive. Well, not counterproductive, but it gives you even more options. Because now you might decide to actually bring it out later and bring back your tokens. Oh, well, it's still an amazing card, don't get me wrong. But that effect should be somewhat different, I believe. But then again, it will be way too overpowered for this game to be something different. That you, again, I'm gonna mumble a bit, but this card, this effect is, it should be different. But then again, it will bring it at another cost. Because now you have to choose. You can do both. You can snipe something of your opponents and have tokens. You either do one or other. But it is a good card. And at this point of this game, when you play it, it's probably not going to be at 3 mana. But who knows. On that note, thank you all for watching. Hope you liked it. It was Ladrock or Roman. And see you all next time. Take it easy. Bye bye.